So today's walk is through the neighborhood of Recoleta, which is a very nice neighborhood, a bit of the older neighborhoods that has lots of interesting buildings, and we're walking to the National Museum, Art Museum, Bellas Artes. So this is Main Avenue, very busy as it's lunchtime. People are heading out of their offices to get a meal or grab a snack. And a very crowded street with lots of buses. A little flower stand. Incense also. Wow, nice. It's nice that they have a lot of trees planted along this avenue. Fruit stand. They have a lot of health food stores. Yeah, natural foods. Very good. So it's high strawberry season, and they call strawberries frutilla here instead of fresa, frutilla. And beautiful, beautiful strawberries, and at very good prices. So 2 kilos for 1,500. That's about 4 pounds for $2. Yeah, that's it. 4 pounds of strawberries for $2, or maybe even less than $2. Wow. So very nice produce. Okay. Hi.
Video on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Argentina está en crisis.
I know.
Yes. Today, dollar 1,050
Mil. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
Huevos.
$2.
Wow.
Barato.
Yeah. Yeah, for nosotros americanos es todos baratos.
Todo
Yeah,
barato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Por argentinos es caro. Sí.
Exacto.
Yeah.
El salario mínimo en Argentina es de $150. Salario mínimo. No,
Imposible.
imposible. Y el alquiler mínimo, y el alquilar, ¿sabes lo que es? Alquilar un departamento.
Okay, yeah,
Apartment.
yeah.
$150.
Es total. So
Yeah.
necesita muchos amigos con un apartamento.
Yeah. Argentina.
What we have in Los Angeles es más o menos lo mismo. Es muy caro. So it's $2,000 un apartamento. So necesita 3 o 4 personas. So yeah, por un apartamento. Por es
Okay.
muy caro.
Muy caro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gracias. Ciao. Okay, so we got a really first-hand account of the economic crisis from this young man.
Name the channel?
My channel
Yes.
is Michael Hudson-Medina.
Hudson-Medina.
So this part of the city is very nice. Again, I would say it has a very Parisian flair with the trees and the way the streets are lined up. And let's see, people usually don't stop for you in the crosswalks, so it's kind of crazy. You have to really kind of watch your way. So The Exorcist movie is here. Everyone got bad reviews for it. So, Recoleta. Oh, there's a park coming up. Another delicious bakery. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at those cakes. Don't you want to try every one of them? I do. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Oh. Okay. We're gonna continue our walk until we get to the museum, which should not be too far away. Metro. We still haven't tried the metro here yet, but we will. And very neo-Gothic, I guess, a school. It's lovely springtime with the flowers and the trees. Or maybe it's a church. It's very strange. So this is a very nice neighborhood, beautiful apartment buildings with shops below, with a nice park. So we're gonna find out what this very strange building is. Very, very strange, Gothic, whatever you might call it, architecture. So it looks like a church, but I don't think it is a church. So this is the University of Buenos Aires, the engineering department. Wow. Just take a little quick peek. It's like Harry Potter, Hogwarts. That's amazing. Wow. It's como Hogwarts, no?
Yes.
Okay, we finished our walk to the museum. We're here. And a very, very beautiful monument in front in this park. We got a refreshing drink at the little convenience store, a Dr. Lemon Pomelo, which is grapefruit, and it's a cocktail. So amazing. At the exchange rate, it's only 50 cents. Amazing, 50 cents for a cocktail. Beautiful monument. Lovely ladies of the arts. And then to the revolution, some plaque. So all the symbolism of the founding of Argentina. So in French, hommage de la colonie française à la nation argentine. Very cool. So from 1910, this monument to the French people in Argentina. Wow, very cool. So all the wonderful skills that the French immigrants brought to Argentina. And then the Museo Nacional de Bellas Artes. Cool. So really enjoying the green grass here in the park as we go to the museum. Cordoba was so dry and it was just like dusty, but here Buenos Aires, being on the coast, has more moisture, so it's much greener than the center of Argentina. But they're also saying that there's been less rain this year in Argentina, so very dry and dusty in the center, but on the coast you get a little bit more moisture, so it's nice and green. Beautiful spring day here in Buenos Aires, and excited to see what kind of art they have in the museum. So we finished with the first floor of the Museum Bellas Artes here in Buenos Aires, and it was spectacular. Very many beautiful artworks, some great master works in there too. I especially like the French works, Toulouse-Lautrec and some Degas. Lovely, lovely. So anyway, we finished the first floor and we'll save the second floor for another day. But behind the art museum is an incredible building. It is the school for law school, so legal studies here in Argentina. So it's a very impressive building, and we're gonna walk this way back to our room. So over we can see the cranes of the port, and it'd be interesting. There are some areas that are made accessible for pedestrians by the port area, which we'll visit on another day. So there's so much to see here in Buenos Aires. Very cool bridge, pedestrian bridge, nicely painted underneath, artistically. And maybe next week I'll feel comfortable enough to get one of these bikes like I did in Rio de Janeiro, and find the bike paths and ride around on the bike. But right now, you just have to get to know the city before you get on a bike. So now I know why they call Buenos Aires the Paris of South America. I feel like I'm in Paris. It's just amazing. You could switch out the Argentine flag for the French flag and you'd feel like you're in Paris. They have lovely cafes. Lovely apartment buildings. Wow, it's amazing. So this is a very big hotel. One of the best hotels in Buenos Aires. I guess they used to have a side entrance, but it's closed off. So we'll take a peek in the front entrance. And of course there's lots of fancy shops here. This very trendy, expensive neighborhood. Boutique hotels, fancy restaurants, lovely cafes, shopping. Oh, it's of course a Hermes. So this is the best hotel in Buenos Aires, I think. So they have an antique store. A lot of good bargains to be had right now if you have dollars here in Buenos Aires. And the grand entrance to the Avaliar Palace Hotel. Lovely. The best hotel in Buenos Aires. And then a jewelry store. A lot of jewelry stores around here. And then a fancy promenade galleria. Wow, Rolex. So the best of Buenos Aires right here on this block. Okay. So Argentina, and especially here in Buenos Aires, they have many, many wonderful European-style bakeries, which are inspired by the immigrants of Italy, Germany. So it's France. It's amazing that they have the selection of cakes and pies, Apfelkuchen, just like in Germany, brownies. And the cakes, ricotta, the Italian ricotta cake. And then they have the special alfajores, the cookies with the jam or the dulce de leche in the middle. Amazing. So they have these very beautiful fracturas, which you have with your coffee in the morning, these little croissants. And really delicious buns with pudding. Amazing. So much food. And then they do all the little cookies, Italian style cookies. And with the jam or chocolate or dulce de leche. And they have chocolates. This is a really, really wonderful bakery. So this is what you find all over Buenos Aires. And they have a historic camera here. Wow, interesting.